Well now, y'all, let me tell you, Shamea is catching a serious beating on the internet right about now. People have some serious issues with how she's been acting on Real Housewives of Atlanta, season 16. And honestly, some are even suggesting she shouldn't even be invited back. Like, why? Well, honey, let me spill the tea. First off, the way she's been talking about Drew's name is just not sitting right with people. She's out here saying stuff like, when I talk to people about Drew, they're like, who? Like, girl, don't do too much. We may like you, but don't push our buttons, okay? Don't play in Drew's face like that.
Okay, Shamea, wait a minute. Let me finish. The bargain's getting out of control.
Okay. Next up is...
You were Porsha's lapdog. Remember that?
How do you feel about people viewing you as Porsha's lapdog?
You know what? They say lapdog, I say loyalty. And I'll never feel bad about being a loyal and a good friend, because when I exited the friendship after being that lapdog or that loyal person, I can feel good about it knowing that, you know what? I treated this friendship like I would have wanted her to treat it, and I have no regrets.
And get this, folks are siding with Brittany now. People don't even like Brittany, but Shamea got them agreeing with her. That's how much Shamea's rubbing folks the wrong way. Now, let's talk about this sticky situation with her very sick child and her African husband. We all saw the vacation, right? She gets a call from her husband while she's away. He tells her the baby is sick. He's firing the nanny. He's telling her she needs to come back home. That rubbed folks the wrong way in all kinds of ways. Some said, why did she even go on vacation if she knew the child was sick? Others were like, she deserves that trip. She left the baby with a nanny and a husband. She should enjoy herself. Then there's a third group. They're saying her husband did it on purpose. He doesn't want her out there. He wants her at home, cooking, raising the kids, keeping house while he goes off and makes the money. So that call, that was to ruin her vacation. Now, listen, I don't know how y'all feel about this whole situation, but let me read you a few comments from folks online because, baby, woo. First off, someone said, Shamea shouldn't forget how she even got on that show. Nothing wrong with getting help from friends, but let's not get brand new. Porsha put you on. And then this one, Shamea's husband seems mean AF. Who calls their wife on vacation and opens the convo with Shiloh is sick? No, hey babe, are you enjoying yourself? Nothing. Just vibes and disrespect. He ain't even take the baby to the doctor himself. He wants her at home. He never wanted her on that show in the first place. Another person added, she's always out traveling, attending events, breathing in germs, and then comes home to a sick baby, and they want to bring another child into this? One response was like, her husband clearly wants a male heir. That's all. He doesn't care how she feels about it. He's annoyed she's chasing fame. Then it gets a little borderline. Someone said, I'm not surprised. Kenyans are known to be rude and mean. Shamea's risking everything being on this show, especially her marriage. Now, y'all know I don't play that stereotype game. We're Black in America. We know what it feels like to be labeled and judged, so why turn around and use that same negativity on someone else? Let's keep going. One person said, Shamea is passive-aggressive because she wants to prove she can have a healthy baby. Shiloh doesn't fit with their perfect lifestyle. She's trying for a do-over. Whew. Now, do y'all think Shamea is trying to pull a Porsha? Because listen, her husband better be careful. He might end up just like Simon. And I hear y'all saying, but Shamea's husband is a US citizen. Baby, that don't mean nothing under this current administration. Ask Elon Musk. He thought citizenship protected him too, until they started threatening to take his companies and send him back to South Africa. He's been real quiet since. Anyway, back to Shamea. Another comment said, it's the way her husband spoke to her. No warmth, no check-in, just demands. He sounded like someone who doesn't want his wife out there. He doesn't even like the fact that she's on the show. And someone said, this man is gonna make Shamea choose RHOA or her marriage. You can already tell. Honestly, I agree. Reality TV ruins relationships, period. People start digging into your business. And listen, Gerald ain't ready for that spotlight. If folks dig, they gonna find something. Somebody else said, old African men with money ain't sweet. They're aloof. They show love with money, and that's it.